Good morning, class. How does everyone feel today?
Good.
Good. I'm glad everyone feels good. So, we're going to stand up and we're going to wake up our brain because we know that physical movement wakes up our brain. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one jump to the front and one jump to the back. And then we're going to slide to the left one time and slide back in our awesome space. Good job. Now, does everyone feel better?
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we have the personal space that we need. So I need everyone to, can you come up front, baby, so you can have more room? Thank you. So that's your personal space, okay? So I have a question for you. Have you ever held or carried a grocery bag before?
Yes.
Yes, good. So the activity we have today, it is called Grocery Bag Fun. And this is the grocery bag that we will be using. But first, before we get started, we have to go over the rules of the activity. One of the rules that is very important, all the rules are very important, but do not put the bag over your face, okay? The second rule I want you to keep in mind, do not put the bag over your neighbor's face, okay? And we're all neighbors. Okay, and then I want you to monitor safe practices inside your personal space, okay? So let's keep our hands to ourselves. Okay, everyone's ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's go over the rules. Let's review the rules right quick.
Don't put the bag over your face.
Good job. Can somebody else tell me another rule?
Don't put a bag over your neighbor's face.
Good job. Remember your personal space. Okay? Safe practices in your personal space. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, first I'm going to toss the bag up in the air. Whenever we toss the bag, we need to toss it by the handles. So if I toss the bag, what do I need to do to be able to catch this bag after I toss it?
Keep your eye on the bag.
Keep your eye on the bag. And that's hand-eye coordination. So you use your hand to reach out for the object, but you keep your eyes on the object that you're tossing. Because if I toss the object and I don't look at it, then the bag is going to touch the floor. So that's hand-eye coordination, and that's very important. Okay? So, now I'm going to give you the bag. Take one and pass it back. Okay, so everyone has a bag. So the first activity we're going to do is we're going to toss the bag with your right hand. And before we get started, remember how you felt when you did these different activities because we're going to discuss them at the end. Okay? So first we're going to toss the bag up by the handle with our right hand and we're going to catch it. Good job. So now we're going to toss the bag up with our left hand and catch it. Good job. So now we're going to throw with one hand and catch with the other. And you can use either one you want to. If you want to throw with your left and catch with your right, or throw with your right and catch with your left. So let's get started. Good job. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we want to toss the bag without letting it touch the floor. And we'll do this for like 60 seconds. We just toss it as many times as you can without letting it touch the floor. I'll let you know when to begin, man. Thank you. So let's get started. And keep up with the number of times that you catch the bag. And try not to let it fall on the floor. Okay, so if you caught the bag between 1 and 5 times, raise your hand. Y'all did good. 5 and 10. Oh, y'all did more than that? Okay, you had 5 to 10. Okay, what was your score? 10 to 15. Okay, how many times did you catch it?
14.
Good job. How many times did you catch it?
11.
11. Good job. Do you remember how many times you caught it? How many?
5
19. Okay. Let's remember these things as we're doing it so that we can discuss it afterwards, okay? So now what I want you to do, the person in front of you will be your partner for this activity. And I want you to turn around facing your partner. You can put one of the bags on the floor because we will only need one of the bags. And y'all can probably back up a little. Now what we're going to do, we're going to throw the bag back and forth to your partner and try to not let it hit the floor, okay? So like we did before, throw it with the handle, toss it back, throw it with the handle, and toss it back. And you can also keep up with this also. But the main point, we do not want to let the ball hit the floor.
The ball?
I'm sorry, the bag. You may begin. Remember to throw it with the handle.
Alright.
Okay, how does that feel to everyone?
Good.
Good. So everyone kept it off the floor?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, we're going to do, now you can get back in your position, your personal space. And what we want to do now, we want to try to toss the bag in the air, run under it, and catch it before it hits the floor, okay? You can pick up your bags, and does everyone have enough personal space?
Yeah.
Good job. So you can slide, y'all two in the front, come up to the front a little bit. Good job. So let's begin. Toss it in the air, run up under it, and catch it.
I didn't do that.
Good job.
Hey.
So, did everyone have fun today?
Yeah.
Good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to talk about what we learned. We're going to discuss the results. Can everyone remember? Let's talk about what we learned.
I like to keep my eye on the. I like to keep my personal space.
Yeah, safe practices within your personal space. Good job.
That whatever object you're throwing, you have to keep your eye on it.
Good. And that's called
Hand-eye coordination.
hand-eye coordination. Good job. Did y'all two learn anything that you want to share? That's okay. Okay. So, now what we're going to do, we're going to write in your journals. If everyone can come up and get a journal, and you just have to write 5 sentences about your experience today, this activity. So you can come up and get a journal. And just 5 sentences, that's all you have to write. That's 1 paragraph about your experience today.
I'm ready for this. My doggy. Cute.
Okay, let's focus on our lesson, please. And you can just write 5 sentences, which is a paragraph, of the activity that you did today. Focus on your work, please. Okay, about 1 more minute, and then we're going to get in groups again and discuss. Just do a review of something we learned. Okay, I hope everyone got to finish. Let's put our journals up. Okay, so now can we get back into our personal space that we were in before, please? Because now the partner to your left will be the partner for this activity. So now I want you to get in groups, and I just want you to talk about what you learned today. And each person will get to say one thing that they learned today. So you talk amongst your group, and y'all figure out what you're going to say, and she figure out what she's going to say, and then y'all will come up and report. And y'all do likewise. Y'all just talk together about what you learned, and then we'll come up and discuss. You don't have to say one thing about what you learned, okay? You can just talk with your partner and...
I'll let her for me. You can keep your eye on the object you're showing.
Discuss with each other. Y'all are in the same group.
I also learned that if you put a bag on someone's head, it's a harm.
Good. And just while y'all are discussing things, I want y'all to remember that this is what I wanted to discuss. Like if you caught the bag with your right hand and you're a left-handed person, that might have felt awkward or funny to you because you're so used to doing everything with your right hand. So that's when we talk about non-dominant and your dominant hand. Okay? And the same way, if you were left-handed and you had to toss it with your right hand, it may have felt awkward because that was not your dominant hand. Okay, everyone stand, and y'all can go to the front and just say one thing that you learned in the lesson today.
I would keep my personal space.
Good job.
I wanted to catch the bag.
That's your bag, okay.
I learned that if you put a bag on someone's head, it can harm them.
Okay.
I learned that it can feel awkward to catch a bat with your opposite hand.
Okay, thank you.